Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for November 2nd. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair first. This pair closed down today. We are looking for this pair to potentially go up and hit some resistance around 7,900, possibly moving down and hitting support around 77.50. Now the Euro-USD pair, this pair closed up during today's session, had a fairly large range compared to the body. Look for it to continue to move sideways. It did create an inside bar. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 139.10, possibly as low as 135.37. Look for some resistance around 138.53, and look for some support around 136.00. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair created a doji bar today, closed even. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 161.14. possibly as low as 158.02. Look for some resistance around 160.45, and look for some support around 158.50. Now the US Swiss, this pair closed down during today's session, did create an inside bar. We are looking for it to potentially go up and hit some resistance around 0.8960, possibly moving down and hitting support around 0.8759. Now, as far as news announcements go, we have the European Central Bank releasing their rate decision tomorrow at 8:45. It's kind of an odd time. Usually it's 7:45 tomorrow. Just let me check on this. Yeah, 8:45 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Consensus on that is that they're going to hold rates at 1.50%. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Looking for potentially the U.S. Swiss to break out of to the downside from this inside bar. We've had a little bit of a pullback. If things continue, pullback from the overall trend, which is down. If it continues in the trend, we should see it drop. This would be our first area that we need to take a look at, and then the second area, basically looking to short around the 87.59 mark, about 30 pips down below that at 187.27. Look to either go to break even or exit, or go to break even and look to see if it'll drop down to the 0.8650 mark. Grabbing about a little over 100 pips on that move. Of course, you are going through the 0.0 level of 8,700, so you definitely need to keep that in mind as things move lower. Well, I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.